All right. This is actually my first time chopping up a cabbage. I always buy it at the store. So you guys might be able to watch me cut myself. Enjoy. I very frequently cut myself when I'm doing stuff like this. I always have my husband do this kind of stuff, but he's gone. He's golfing. So they said chop it into 4. This is going terribly. It's a little better. Make sure you always have a solid, flat surface. Cripes. And sharp knives. My knives need to be sharpened. God, I'm gonna cut my thumb off. I should pick a different one. You see what I'm doing here? So I'm trying to get these into 4ths. Bread knife. Cute. All right, now I need to get the core out. I don't know what's the best way to do it with you guys. I don't think I need the serrated knife anymore, or the big bread knife. One. Check. Okay. I'm not gonna have you guys watch all of that. Let's see. They said we can use the mandolin. I love the mandolin, and believe it or not, I've never cut myself on it. Let's see. I don't want that one. Well, I kind of wondered, I'm gonna do thin slices because I like really thin cabbage. Let's see here. Well, I kind of wondered if I could just use like a shredder, but they didn't mention anything about that. Which way do I want to do it? Let's see. Let's get this crap out of the way so you can see. Not really doing much. Probably because I have it on the thin setting. Oh, it's gone. Yep. I kind of like that. I'm just gonna have to take these smaller pieces to like chop those by hand. Nice. Danger. Danger. Watch out. So I got this nice little pile. It's not quite as thin as I wanted, but it's just as good as like a bag. Some of those pieces are really big. Okay, I'm gonna finish these and then we'll be back. So this is how much I got out of a small head of cabbage. It really wasn't too bad using that mandolin. I put it on the small setting. Oh crap. This is kind of how I live my life, just all over the place. So for my spicy coleslaw, I usually do mayo, ranch, and sriracha, but we have a whole bunch of this spicy dip that we got from Sam's Club that I want to use up because we just don't do a lot of dips anymore. So I'm going to try this guy. Mexicali dip. And then I'll add mayo and ranch as needed. I probably should put this in a bowl and mix it up, honestly, because it's kind of thick. I don't measure a lot with my food anymore, unless it's a new recipe. And sometimes I find things where I'm like, oh, you know what might be good? And I try it, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just going to grab a bowl. Anyway, these bowls were like $15 at Bed Bath & Beyond. I know they have them on Amazon too. There's like a set of 15 of them, these mixing bowls and prep bowls. Oh, they're awesome. So I'm just taking like a heap, like maybe 2-3 tablespoons. I am actually pretty clumsy. You can't tell. This is my life. I'm constantly, wow. Oh man. So I just kind of eyeball this. And then I think what I'm going to do, so I did the Mexicali dip. I did a little bit of mayo and then of ranch. So I'm going to mix that up. Maybe a little bit more Mexicali. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to the cabbage. And I think if it needs more spice, then I'll just maybe add a little sriracha at the end. So we'll see. I'm going to taste this. I would recommend anytime you make anything to taste it as you go. Sometimes it's like, whoa, that didn't work. But that is delicious. See? Just find your stuff in your house as long as it's not loaded with sugar or carbs. This dip has about 2 grams of carbs per serving. And I'll take that. I'm okay with that. I think there are some people who are a little bit more strict about it. But let me live my life. Like, I'm already cutting out pasta and sweets, and we have 2 grams of carbs in this dip. So I'm just, I'm using tongs to mix this up. I find that's the easiest way, but you can do it however, you know, if you don't have tongs, but you should get tongs. I have 4 pairs. I use them so frequently. Another thing you should get, which has nothing to do with this recipe, a fish spatula. So I don't think, so this looks really light right now. Like, it looks like it's not dressed well enough, but what I've found is as it sits, it gets a little watery, and then the dressing distributes a little bit better. I'll show you what it looks like when I feel like it's done. And then I will try it fresh and then see if I think anything needs to be added. But then I'll also, you know, try it again before I serve it, because it does change. The texture changes quite a bit. So we're doing pulled pork. Holy crap, that was a knife. Whew. Okay. Welcome to my world. All right. Knife. Now there's mayo on the floor, but nobody got injured. I'm making a mess. Okay. So this is what it looks like when it's all mixed up. I know it's a little bit dark because I have you underneath the cabinet. I'll get you out here and get a little bit more light. So It doesn't look too crazy. Usually it's a little bit more orange with the sriracha, but I think there's enough flavor in that dip. So where we don't need it to look so orange. Okay, this is ridiculous. Just take a bite. Here we go. I need something. What does it need? I think it needs a little salt, but I think I can do the salt with mayo. I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna let it sit and see what happens. I can add some more stuff later, but anyway, this is a different version of spicy coleslaw. We love it. And we're gonna put it on our sandwiches. Yes, a sandwich. Here, I'm gonna try this. I really need to wipe this mayo up. I'm just gonna track it all over my kitchen. Luckily I haven't mopped yet. This is keto friendly. Oh crap, I thought it was 0. It's 1. 1 net carb for a hamburger bun. So, again, I'll take that. Man, the bread is 0 though. Yeah, net 0. They have both white and wheat at Aldi. I mean, it's kind of expensive, but I don't know. It's worth it to me to be able to eat some bread. So I'll let you know how the pulled pork sandwiches turn out. Thanks for watching.